Yep, that's right. We're still here in Utah. But fear not, intrepid travelers. The views from our windshield are soon to change. We are on our way from the beautiful area of Grand Staircase Escalante to Bryce Canyon National Park, and then to Zion National Park. Bryce Canyon and Zion are the last of the Utah national parks that we have not visited together. At this point in our journey, a change of state will be very welcome. It's not that we haven't enjoyed our time here in Utah. In fact, we're really eager to come back, but we're going a little bit stir crazy, as a lot of our time not hiking or driving has been spent in the van, and we're eager to feel some warmth on our skin.
Ready to go hiking? Yeah.
In keeping with our regular routine of entering a national park and covering as much ground as possible in a single hike, we've chosen the figure 8 route consisting of Peekaboo and Queen's Garden loop. Our legs are primed and we've got plenty of driving wiggles to work out.
All right, Meg. What are we doing today? Ooh!
We're seeing Bryce Canyon.
Bryce Canyon, one hike.
The challenging part of making these videos is that we know so well that even if we captured every single angle, it will always fail to convey the grandiosity and beauty of these special places. We learned that Bryce Canyon National Park was formed through a process called frost weathering and erosion. The park features a collection of large natural amphitheaters filled with unique red, orange, and white rock formations called hoodoos. Frost action, where water seeps into the rock, freezes, expands, and then thaws, along with erosion from the Pariah River, played a key role in shaping the distinctive geological features of Bryce Canyon over millions of years. One thing we love about Bryce is that the park is relatively small, which means we were able to see a fairly decent chunk of it in our 10-kilometer hike.
We did it.
We did it.
High five.
Now that we're all finished up at Bryce Canyon, let's head over to Zion National Park.
It's cute. This is spot.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
While showering and waiting for laundry to finish in Bryce Canyon, our new friends Steffi and Max of Vanagan Baloo approached looking for information on showers, which inevitably led to a van inspection, which further resulted in an invitation to meet up and camp for a night. The next day, we awoke after a considerably warmer night, which I think means we're heading in the right direction for that warmer weather I mentioned earlier. Once ready, we set out on the short drive from the Zion National Park BLM area into the park itself. We soon found ourselves on a winding road, walled in by stunning, wonderfully colored sheer rock formations.
I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.
Yeah.
The the other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow,
Wow, pretty.
will you carry me like I am whole again? Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I've been.
Well, today we are doing Angel's Landing, one of the most popular hikes that you can do, aside from anything in Yosemite. And we're doing it with our friends Vanlife, Steffi, and Max. We met in Bryce Canyon, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, so let's do it.
I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. Feeling is all gone. If I could take you back to my youth and show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperate.
Alright, so I'm gonna play tourist with my GoPro for the whole hike and try and do this one-handed.
As of recent, the rules for doing Angel's Landing hike have changed, and the hike can now only be accessed through a lottery permit system. Only 250 people a day are allowed to do this hike for safety reasons. There's also an attendant at the base of the ridge section to ensure it doesn't get overly crowded.
Steep?
During the winter months, obtaining a permit is easy, but we hear it's quite competitive during the busy season. We're actually grateful for this system because in many sections of the hike, there's only a hanging chain between you and a sheer drop of well over 1,000 feet.
Max, look down. No. Not looking down.
It's kind of astonishing that there have only been a few accidents considering how busy it once was and how precarious sections of the hike can be. There's no real skill level or gear requirement for the hike aside from needing a decent level of fitness, a good pair of shoes, and lots of water. Oh, and you'd better be okay with heights.
I was hiking this last time. There was a kid coming down in bare feet.
We encourage anyone that's interested in doing this hike not to be ashamed to go any further if you're not feeling up for it. Our friends Max and Steffi made the decision about halfway up, which we think is admirable considering they've come so far to see this park.
Do you know what it is?
Oh yeah.
It's empty.
What are your thoughts on being up here, babe?
Yeah, it's cool. It's not too scary.
You heard it here first, folks. Not too scary.
Okay, buddy.
He's gonna bite your hand just like the last
okay.
one.
I don't mind. I survived.
Doesn't rabies lay dormant?
Oh. I got a little bit scared.
She's just steady the whole time.
Don't look so happy.
You always tell me not to smile.
It's because I want your model face. It's a great model.
If you've been enjoying this video and would like to see more, poke that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free, easy, and really helps our videos find a greater audience.
And thus, we see the beginning of the end. Over the following 2 days, we travel along our remaining miles in Utah to eventually cross the state border into Arizona. Utah, it's been a slice. Thanks for all the memories and epic views. Well, heck, that was kind of a letdown. From epic views to our not-so-favorite activity, airing down tires. Dang, I really thought this was going to get better. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Is that a four-wheel drive only sign? Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
Think we'll be okay, babe?
We have chosen the natural wonder, White Pocket, for our first overnight stay in Arizona. This spot has continuously been suggested to us by other travelers, so it seemed like a must-stop-at location before continuing any further south into Arizona.
Before we head out to do a little exploring, I'm gonna whip up some sourdough cinnamon buns and let them rise while we hike.
Thanks.
Alex and I may have a little bit of a sweet tooth and always work up an appetite for a sweet treat after a day on the trails. I'll put these babies on while we eat dinner so we can enjoy a freshly baked bun for dessert. Look at that.
Oh, this is so crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's like we're in ice cream land. Are we in ice cream land?
No.
Are you sure?
Nobody has ice cream for us.
Oh.
What do you think?
My mind is just exploding right now. This has got to be some of the coolest rock formations we've seen in the desert thus far. Like, this almost takes the cake for Utah as well. Like, this is so cool.
All right, Darrow. Up and away.
Stop what?
You just flashed me that cute smile. Come
This
at
is
me
my
again
natural
with
face. What are you talking about?
that. Alex.
What?
Alex.
What? Looks like you're proposing to me.
With a huge camera?
Yeah.
You would like to
I
be
accept.
proposed to like this, wouldn't you?
I would love that.
Come to me, my pretty.
Just trying to not get my fingers chopped off.
Don't trip and fall. Don't trip and fall. Don't trip and fall. Don't trip and fall. Yummy.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, baby.
You! Who are you?
The moment of truth.
All right, so there's been a few questionable moments during this process, so let's see how she
You don't
goes.
say. Yeah.
Well, delicious, but not perfect.
Oh.
That's all right.
Feed me.
What is wrong with that? That is delicious. More.
Well, folks, that's it for this one. We're heading into Arizona and lining ourselves up to do some massive upgrades on the van before we cross into Baja. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join us on this journey. We both truly appreciate it. Remember, if you like this video and want to see more, hit that like button. Subscribe too. It's free and really helps our videos find others just like you. And please, leave us a comment too. We love to engage with you. We promise to reply to every comment. And until the next one, keep on roaming.